Hey, Mac.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have.
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Darius Baisley is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Derek Favors. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And from the and early on.
Coming out of the
floor. Of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
MP against Hill. MP no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Up top Carter. The 11-footer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
First one falls for him. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the right side. Muscala, the pass to MP. Back to Muscala. Pass to Roby. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Carter on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Can't get it to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Roby. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Bucks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Hill. There's the three. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's Mann. Here's Roby. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
It's because my teammate tried.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Brook Lopez, George Hill out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Ibaka in at the 4. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Mann. MP up top. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They're playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very useful.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside, Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, defenders have to worry about the drive so much that they might be reluctant to close out far enough. Giannis recognized space, drilled it.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Dort with it. Now Carter defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Here's Muscala, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hill can't connect. Oklahoma City has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Mann. He's got 5. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting.
Now into the line
From Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in for Allen. Taking a look at the Thunder.
2 minutes.
They've got MP, Mike Muscala out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then there's Isaiah Roby, and it's Mann in at the 2. Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. And that one is hammered home.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Roby, covered by Lopez. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Connaughton. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Connaughton's got 7 points for the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
They get it back. Here's Muscala. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Down low. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mann. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Thunder. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Thunder making a switch here.
Coming out of the
Some
floor.
changes. Portis comes in for Middleton. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Connaughton. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Serge Ibaka is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Portis. Williams against Ibaka. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both good from the line that time. Carter with it.
Thunder foul. Number 77. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
5 ticks left in the 4th. Here's Matthews. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Hey, y'all, I got to talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine.
Cause my papa wasn't, but my certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, miss me.
An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Cornette in at the center. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by...
Now into the lineup
out on the floor for the Celtics. A different look for Oklahoma City. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Here's White to the right side. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that'll tie this game up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the wing right side. Here's Roby. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pritchard passes to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Nesmith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP looking around. Here's man. White covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's man. And Boston with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, White. And he drives in. Misses from close range.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. So he knows he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for the Thunder.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. White with it. Lets it go from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams. And it's Pod Kusevsky in at the 4 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, Injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Now, here is Muscala. Defense right on him. That one good for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Under trailing by 4. MP passes to Roby. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Roby's got his first basket of the night. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's White. And it's blocked. The finish and the dunk by MP. Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside information saying that's the case.
Rebound by Muscala. Here's Oklahoma City now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Roby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Good. White's got his second bucket.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's Roby. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Coming on to the
some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And the Thunder with some changes. Bounce pass from Williams. And there's 1:45 left in the third.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
We've got White. Nesmith is out there with Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And an important part of every team's game. A look. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I
mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating. Get it cracking, I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. Spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for on my C's. I be cool with the beast like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my feet. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her.
This year, my team packed in more challenges and cards than ever. And this player put in the skills and the time to defend their title of My Team GOAT. That's right, a repeat winner. The award goes once again to Mong Long Hong.
Congratulations, My Team GOAT. All right, let's take a break from the awards to recognize another winner.
You all voted, and we now have the winner of our
A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with Lou Dort. Derek Favors out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And new season. And a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Atlanta with it. Right, pass to Young. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Pass to man. Over right. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks leading.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Roby goes up again, and he lays it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Back to MP. Here's Man. For 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Hawks shooting 44% to start this ball game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 8.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Pass to Roby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Young. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
They've got Gorgui Dieng, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And he knocks down the first one. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for John Collins. Gallinari comes in for Luawu Camaro. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Pass to Roby. Back to MP. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Herter. Second chance shot. The rebound by Man.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Lets the 3 fly. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Over MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. We'll be right back after this word. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly Getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Luawu Cabarro. Herders checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Taking a look at the Thunder. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Isaiah Roby. Then it's MP. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. Pass to Roby. MP outside. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to MP. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Outside Gallinari. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. The fadeaway. The Thunder with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Pokusevski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Wright. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Shooting for Oklahoma, Darius Baker. At the line for 1.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Gallinari in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP against Young. Bazley up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
MP against Young. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
At the line for the Thunder. Number 77.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Now Bogdanovich. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. I'm trying to stay in my lane, but I'm just better than you. Strong too, it just open up your other night when you felt your mind thought, oh no, they callin' Showtime Iggy, always looking spiffy. Shorty want a lot of smoke and mirrors, liars in the scriptures. I keep my circle small like a peephole, something like the voice of the people. Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building, look at escalator team.
A view of the ATL. Busy as always around the set. And we have a...
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Darius Baisley is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Derek Favors. Some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Roby, currently averaging 5 points a game. MP up top, guarded by Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pokashevsky. Drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Back to Okongwu. Tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP, the pass to Muscala. Here's Pokazevsky. Herder defending. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And Muscala gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Herder. Outside Gallinari. And here's Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 5.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Man. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one no good to start off the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And that misses. That would have put him up. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Man. Back to Williams. Here's Pokazevsky. Rejected by Okongwu. And the the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
So for the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Okongwu, and it's
17 on the court.
here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Young. Last game out, he had 38 points. He buries it from 3.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Unloads from 13. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Pass to Man. To end the run. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Man's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young finds Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Man. Drives to the hoop. And that one good. Man's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks ahead, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Luawu Camaro. Herders checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Young. On the court for the Thunder. Isaiah Roby out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Man in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Wright. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. To the middle. And that one's good. Man's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Right, the pass to Collins. Fires from 14. Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's got his first points of the game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Herder. Here he goes, and he jams it home with authority.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside Herder. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for three. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Young. He's got 11.
Thunder foul. Number 77. And that's his first personal foul. Team 4. Now into the lineup for the...
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice.
I ain't looking, I just pick that, turn me on when needs to get that, baby wanna put it. You say, yo, I say it's big now, that's right, reach down and pull the cash out, make me let you take the last out, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps the, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps that, yeah, wanna see me, I could be, throw it back, let you, spin the few stars, keep it bad, yeah, make it real, know what make it, flashy, that's how I dress.
On the show.
Absolutely. Well, the results are in, and the reason why we're bringing you on the show is because you are the winner of the jersey design contest.
Oh man, that's a blessing to hear. Like, for real, Trill Talk, that's amazing. You know, I'm sure my teammates gonna be happy. That 250 KBC gonna come in handy with my center.
Now, one thing I love about you is that you're actually designing these jerseys for other teams. So talk about your background in that and helping the community.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome Hunt and David.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is...
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three. And for Oklahoma City. And with that... What do you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Rudy Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Man can't hit. Jazz leading by 3. Knocked loose. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes in.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Offensive rebound, pass to Pakusevsky. 1 on the clock, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Clarkson against MP. Mitchell outside. Back to Clarkson. Gay scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Clarkson. For 3, Mitchell. Roby with the rebound. Thunder have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Mitchell outside. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Benson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's man. He's covered by Clarkson. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's man. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. MP, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Pascal. Here's Whiteside. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Muscala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And Muscala drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Here's Pascal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the they're going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Jazz, Vincent's checked in, and it's Eric Pascal in for Royce O'Neal. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Thunder trailing by 4. They've got MP. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. MP passes to Roby. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. From 12 feet out. That shot off. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Roby. It's blocked. They retain possession. And yes, it's good. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the game. Jazz have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Mitchell passes to Pascal. Clarkson outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. Oklahoma City shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's MP. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Man passes to MP. It's tipped. For the tie. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. The pass to Pinson. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Jazz have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many...
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. All right, now move around, move around, move around. Keep coming. Right back, baby. Right. Shot. Don't let him get it. Freeze all day, baby. Three of them, baby. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here, right here, right here. Who got ball? All right, come around, come around. Shot, shot, shot.